Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside along. Along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler, Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Inside. Here's Durant, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
It goes on Duncan Robinson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Thompson. On the take. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. They double-team Thompson. For 3, Robinson sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Durant. Up top, Şengün. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Cunningham. First shot won't go.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever.
Whoa!
Oh, wow!
The athleticism of Thompson is showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Out to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Thompson's got 6.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
2 minutes.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Cunningham. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. From outside the arc. Durant's shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Cunningham's got 9.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
He's all alone.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can...
Your Rockets, 19.
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch. That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Durant's shot is off. The Pistons lead by 3. Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
For 3, Durant. At the arc. KD drains it.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
To the paint. Here's Harris.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Pass to Şengün. There's the triple, and it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Durant looking around. Ooh, poked away. Robinson with a steal. Here's Duran. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Duran doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And the dunk by Duran.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. Duran with the rebound. Detroit leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you guys.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Thompson's shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. He gets going. And Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Finney-Smith. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Finney-Smith got his first 3 points of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Thompson. And here's Finney-Smith. He's watched by Cunningham. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. And Houston, another 3.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Now here's Robinson. Launches a 3. Smith with the rebound.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Durant. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
Outside Herder. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Pass to Holland. Back to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Now Stewart. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Shepard. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Here's LeVert. Hey, rejected by Capella. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Houston working the ball around. Eason. Second chance shot. And Capella with the lay-in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Pass to Herder. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Shepard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
You're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Pistons trail by 3. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Cunningham.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the board.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Duren.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Back to Durant. Uncovered. The rebound by Detroit.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
.50 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham showing the range.
Goodness, Cade was way back there. Look at him expanding his range.
Durant draws the double. Down low. Back to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Thompson right side. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Pistons leading. And stolen by Durant. The three is up. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Cunningham. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Durant. Oh, he missed it. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Detroit on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll have this. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They double team Durant. Pass to Şengün. Duran with a steal. On the wing, Thompson. Cunningham outside. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Thompson, that's good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Durant earning those 2 points.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Cunningham missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 2. Thompson scanning the floor. With the drive, and he can't jam it through. And here they come to tie it up. Thompson, that's good.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Okay, powers it in.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Durant inside. Şengün. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Rebounded by Smith. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Şengün. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Cunningham outside. Sweet move. Oh, it misses. Duran with a steal. Cunningham left side. Cade Cunningham with the flush.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Outside Thompson. Here's Adams. Got a piece of it. On the break. Robinson outside. Cunningham. Now Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Cunningham outside. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his third foul so far. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Fires away from outside. Thompson. Yes! Using that window.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
They double team Thompson. Adams. Duran pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Robinson outside. Here's Cunningham. Now Robinson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Shepard. No. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. Cunningham fires. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Now Thompson. Curran with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Now Cunningham. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Well, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Leckler.
The better answer.
Cunningham. It's cleared away by Thompson. Now Durant. Jacks up a three. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Let's loose for three. And he nails it.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now Duran. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
They double team Thompson. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Durant draws the double. And stolen by Cunningham.
Picture-perfect execution on the double team. No problem stripping the ball away.
Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Cunningham with the ball. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Smith. And a quick 2 as he powers it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Rebounded by Smith. Durant. There's the drive. And he slams it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Cunningham, right side. Now Thompson. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
It's good from beyond the arc.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Houston winning this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Alex.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yo. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years, been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo kid. Said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, he just pull up my pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the whiz eye. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance, we boogie, so never.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Home court advantage goes to the Rockets playing here in Houston. Williams for three. Up again. Holmgren the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck. From that spot.
And finished off by bykeeee.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Stolen by Dort. And the basket by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Durant. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here is Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. In the corner, Şengün with it. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder off to a quick start here. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
So it's the Thunder now. Stolen by Durant.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 7. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Screen by Adams. KD draws the double. Pocket 6. Here's Smith. The layup missed.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now we'll hear from Al. LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you, Kevin.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Outside for SGA. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. Gets trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Nice shot by SGA. And that's 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets on offense, trailing by 10. And some nice passing there by Houston. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. From outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Thompson in the corner. SGA with the steal. On the wing, Williams. Lets the three fly. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the #2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Here's Thompson. Here he goes. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. The three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
On the wing, Williams. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Dort to the left side wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. From downtown, Houston with a new 14. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. The Thunder pull it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Inside, here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
The Thunder started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
and up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. On the wing, Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trailed by 4. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's a minute 47 left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Thompson. Şengün with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And the basket by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's SGA. 13 points in the game. Here's Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assists. Dort's got 5.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And Durant gets double teamed. Durant drives.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Holmgren outside. Outside, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
Pass to Şengün. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's KD. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. KD can't get it to go. SGA from outside. Rebound by Smith. It's trailed by 6. Smith on the wing. Back to Durant. Williams with the steal. Floats it up for Holmgren. It's stolen by Smith. This one for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort wide open. Hartenstein outside. Dort pass to SGA. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Over in the corner, Williams. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Screen by Şengün. And then Durant with the dunk.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Şengün with the rebound. It's trailed by 9. Smith with it. Now SGA defending. And here is Durant. 15 points in the game. 5 to shoot. And Durant gets double teamed. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder leading by 11. In the corner, Smith with it. Smith on the wing. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 5 now.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside, Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Houston.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them. Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And so it's Lou Dort making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. 3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams inside. Doesn't go that time. Rockets trailed by 6. Back to Finney-Smith. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. He takes it in, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Thunder leading by 6. Now Joe. Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Joe. Lets it go from deep. Eason grabs the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Van Vliet wide open. No good from outside. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Joe. Toward outside. Holmgren right side. Puts down the fadeaway J.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
16 feet away. Cleared away by Capella.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Up again. Oh, hits the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. All right, here's Williams. Now Holmgren. Oh, the dunk.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Greg Van Vliet. A three-pointer. Good.
These are the moments that Van Vliet loves. Wanting to be that guy because he believes he is that guy.
Now Holmgren. Now Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
It's trailed by 4. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now Holmgren. Toward outside. SGA. Shea hits from outside.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh, yeah, that's going to be the result.
Here's Adams. Durant inside. Doesn't get that one. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Cleared away by Adam. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant. Fires the 3. SGA fires. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard.
Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my. Hey, we can be the greatest, just like 2, 3, 1, 2 punch, like Shaq and Kobe. Know you the one like Penny Tracy, baby. Let me know where you at. Picking you up like it's a trap. Out of you now, and that's a fact. Running my world like it's a track. I'm just trying to show you what you've been missing. I see your future pursuing you, shawty. I guess you can call it convention. Loving you 24, ain't no days off. The job isn't finished. Smelling you in dead. If so, let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. Cause if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my. Light them up, I'm trying to get on the board. I'm trying to even the score. You got me hot sugar, babe, the way that you move on the floor. You know that's a form. I'm liking what I see, like it was a scatter report, yeah. Ain't no one else above, can't even lie. It's only the sky, shiny, that's why I'm trying to get you on my team. Though I know you're out my league. Here's the hook like it's free. So please, let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Turning it up, just let it rock. As if this one moment's all we got. Just let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my. I'm tryna ice you, then call game. Only misses that I want is you with my last name. I ain't like your exes, girl, I'm in my own lane. Line them up and knock them down, you would think it was a 10th frame. What's the play, what's the move? Girl, I'm tryna be a top pick like Seattle picking Sue. I swear we were AI and Tyloo. The way I done fell for you, what do I do? Baby, won't you just let me shoot my shot? Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Turning it up, just let it rock. As if this one moment's all we got. Just let me shoot my shot. Let me shoot my.
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces. about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Well, I don't need my, ain't no need for, I ain't worried about losing. Focused on winning. God forgive me for my sinning, but this is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all could today. But then I think, what if I today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. But if I gotta go,
we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money. We've only just begun.
everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards.
And he's going to get whistled for that. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now from deep three-point territory. And it's Fox with the rebound. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Back to Gobert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Castle. Ring shot on the way. That one goes in.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Edwards drawing the double team. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Down low. Wembanyama. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels. San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton. A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Edwards drives in. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Hey, Chad, I don't even like these niggas out here, man. This nigga using my teams and shit.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that
Nigga, I'm over here eating on your dumb ass. I ain't worried, not even a little bit. I'm over here eating on your ass, nigga. You don't even nigga going against the grain, picking my team though. Nigga picked two of my teams and said fuck the Cavs and fuck LeBron. All right, just finished eating. Now it's time to belt some shit.
His efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Castle. 4 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Misses the 3. The Timberwolves leading. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Going inside. Castle misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the middle. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Castle. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there. First and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And the Spurs with possession. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Castle. And the layup's good off the glass. Castle's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Edwards, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
It's stolen by Edwards. Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket.
The Timberwolves, 15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. Castle with it. 8 points for him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside, Reed. That to McDaniel. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Spurs leading by 3. Castle with it, and it's Reed picking him up. Here's Fox. What a terrific move that was. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Outside, Reed. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Reed. And Reed throws it down.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
Good on the triple.
The lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Edwards flashing inside.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Clark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
Back to Randall. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Randall's got 11.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
A second chance effort. Castle misses. The Timberwolves trail. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you guys.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
46 seconds left here in the second. And Randall throws it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Fox gets it to go.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing them.
And Randall throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. Here's Reed. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our half. Jump. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Back to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC, another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here is Fox. 8 points for him. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drills it from outside. Wembanyama's got 13 points. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
Now, here's Fox. It's hauled in by Edwards. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. San Antonio trailing here. Outside, Fox. Rebound, Minnesota. Now Edwards. He's got 11. Right side, Reed. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Drains it from 17 feet out. And that's 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Castle. They get it again. Six to shoot. Spins. Boom, he chains it straight down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Puts up a 3. Reed misses. The Spurs with the lead. Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 12 in the game.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Back to Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McDaniels on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Fox. Another one falls for San Antonio. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Picked by Reed to the inside. And Reed throws it down.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a one-point game. And Bryant throws it down hard!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. that falls into that category. That was too much.
Deciding where to go with it. Outside Edwards. Picked by Reed. Takes a three. The rebound by Champagnie. Here's Castle. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. We've got more in store for you right after this.
43.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 3-point lead. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the wide open shot from Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed, who was just waiting for that pass.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And he's good on the three ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Wembanyama. Minnesota with the rebound. Left side, Edwards. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bryant. From deep. Gobert there for the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Now McDaniel. Randall fired. He drills the three.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
That one drops.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Edwards drawing the double team. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Randall. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Wembanyama looking it over. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And how about the young fellow, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Here's Gobert. Now it's Reed. Knocks down the three.
You can see why they turned to Reed in that moment. He is a heater.
Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Outside Edwards. Here's Reed. Edwards drives in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Fox. And he does not hit. The Timberwolves leading. Now Wembanyama. That one is off. Here's Randall. Here's Gobin. McDaniels fires. The three is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Edwards drives in. No good. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
It's stolen by Randall. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing. We'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. 4 on the shot clock.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Randall. Off target from outside. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Right side, Harper. Strong move off the glass.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Edwards with it. Now Reed. 5 to shoot. He's off from 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Now Castle. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we got a great game here.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Got a piece of it. Here is Wembanyama. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the shot will go down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Fox with it. McDaniels picks him up.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie Curry. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Now Reed. Outside Edwards. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless. Oh, man. Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for San Antonio.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Now Gobert. And stolen by Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. Reed with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And get the three. Fox. Into the lane.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be.
Can it be out of state? Try to me. I should have stayed in Job Corps, and now I'm an outlaw. Break it to the.
Dedicated to the gods and the earth.
Dedicated to babies who came feet first.
Dedicated to up north and downstate.
Dedicated to rich.
Dedicated to projects with black kids.
Dedicated to men who built pyramids. Word up, what the yo?
We taking you on another chamber. Word up, son. You know how we be on it. It's real.
Show these crabs how to rhyme, man.
I think it's time to bless them. Word up, son. First chamber. Yo. It started off on the island. Wailing. Old folks scream, stop the. Playing up. For what, see? Back in the days, pays in mad ways. Sporting Tommy Hill with caves, 360 waves. And no searching for loose ends. Now flex 300 bins. Mad tens with mad diamonds. Now that's the life of the good life. Sometimes that tripe. I paid the price throughout my hood life. Remember, I got. Now that's in the past, kid. God forbid. But now I'm all about G-notes. No time for. I wash my mouth out with soap and got my act together. Low sweaters and better and fat leather, so whatever, bring it on. Material stacked up. Piece the majors. Real. Meditating on life. Go. Word up, y'all. Crazy fly. Dedication to my people. Word up. Peace to all my brothers that I ain't gonna see no more. Peace to brothers on the island up north. Word up.
Straight up. I love you, boy. Show 'em like that.
Word up. Peace to man, woman, and child. Word up.
Covered, baby.
Project
Here for you.
Projects, peoples, one love. Keep your head clear. We out of here.
Move in silence.
Bad boys. Creating stacks for your headpiece.
Ballheads. Great.
Real dope. Blowouts. Yo.
the clan. No other producer can compare, boy. Word up. Bring it. Battle. Beats all type.
Dope Bear Music.
SC Trill, man, you already know the deal, huh? Yeah. Era.
SE Trill.
Hey.
Got about 300 on me. That ain't no cat. That's a 300 on me. Got your playing halfback. Why she running from me? John Elway behind the center on me. Squeaky clean, ain't no dirt on me. Hey, coach, you better advise your team or you gon' get your player hurt, homie. My youngins hot boys from the ISIS like Turk on me. Fix your face. Why when I'm around, you gotta smirk, homie? Stan Pablo. No, I be... Better tie your shoes up, your laces. Why you tripping with me? Got some boys that be... Ice City till you know that is with me. I'm really from a corner that be rolling like the Carter. Every time your baby mama, she gon' call a kid. Didn't make the NBA, still ended up balling. I told him take it from the top of the key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball. I got all the hot sauce, and one. Watch how I dribble. Eric Dickerson, run up the middle. She don't know my real name. I don't be talking on no pillow. From that dope bear, boy, my mama. George Muir son stacks, lanky. Boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Little mama thick, watch just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars. In a Camaro. So took my to Egypt, walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down, I had to walking down on Pharaoh. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand, Pablo play Chapello. Plus I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking but ain't speaking, so I yelled out hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gonna be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top of the key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball, check, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check ball, check ball, check. Yeah, check ball. Ain't no fouls in 21, you keep fouling, that's gonna get you down, get your hustle up, and that'll get you back. All these subbing on the gram, where they at? If it's really up, drop your location, where you at? I'm a human highlight, I feel like Dominique. Handcuff your wife, aight? Oh yeah, use a square player, trust me, I'm good in geometry. I'm a star, boy, yeah, I passed in astronomy, yeah. Like a locomotive. They be hating on the kid, tell me what's your motive. Dope bear, fill a building up, man, with no promotion. We the hottest in the city, that's on. My old school costs more than your new school, true. The bills in my pocket, same color as my...
We are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Offensive rebound. And that... One's good. James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his second basket of the game.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the...
Oh, what?
That is powerful.
nigga. Why you quiet over there, nigga?
Looked like it on that incredible finish.
It's good from long range.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Poked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Lillard from outside. Score the basket.
Shut up!
After 5 shots.
Shut up!
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Puts up a deep three. Lakers with the rebound.
He missed. Oh, wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Shot clock at 3. Hachimura, no good. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Ayton. To the paint. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Kennard. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hachimura's got 5 points so far. Lillard surveying the D. Banked in off the glass.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smart. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Outside, Avdia. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now off the inbound. And it's Lillard missing. The Lakers leading. LeBron James on the wing. 8 points for him. Pass to Hachimura. Kennard on the wing. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Here's Kennard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Avdia following the 3 by the Lakers. Fast break, the Lakers, and James throws it down.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth, just get out of the way.
Here's Lillard, and there's the drive. To the middle, and Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
And now, Alan LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Excellent court awareness from Holiday. He got out ahead and finished off the break.
Here's James. Here he goes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Lillard outside. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score. They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And they double up James. Here's Connect.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Los Angeles leading by 9. James with it. Clingan defending. James with the bucket.
The guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
The offensive rebound. Lillard outside. Lock at 6. In the corner, Kamara with it. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Back to James. Pass to connect. And it's Hayes in the corner. And they double up James. To the inside. Clingan with the block.
And with every swat, Clingan is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's James. And he hits the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Smart with the ball for L.A. And they double up James. Wants to get it to Smart and does. And Hayes throws it down.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Wide open look here for Clingan. Rebound the Lakers. James looking around. Misses the wing J.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Now Lillard, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Kamara. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. James with some nice D.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
No good that time. Trailblazers trailed by 14. Yep, it counts. 23 points for Lillard.
And no doubt about it, Lillard is an effective half-court player, but he's also lethal in transition. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Lillard. Following the bucket by the Lakers. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Clingan's shot is off. Lakers leading by 13. James with it. Clinging, defending. And they double up James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connect. No good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And stolen by Lillard.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And the Lakers have possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
Trailblazers trailed by 13. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Tipped away. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
James in the post. Some solid defense from Lillard. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Avdia. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. James, right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's the kind of toughness from Aiden that they want to see inside. Not backing down when things get physical.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Over in the corner, Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Lillard, right side. And he makes that one.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That should give him a...
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. From deep, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 10.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
LeBron with the block. They recover it. They get the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's James. And Klingon pulls it down. Now Holiday. Lillard. And down goes the three.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's James. Here's Hachimura. From outside, it misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now Holiday. No one near him. And he drains the game.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
17 points was their biggest margin.
What's the screen?
Now, here's Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. James fires. Not gonna go.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Lakers leading by 5. Beyond the arc. He drills the 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And they pick up the 2.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Can't get it to go. Now, Avdia. Lillard. Again.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Outside, James. James on the drive. A crafty reverse layup.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Lillard. No good from 3. Austin Reeves. Oh, the jumper goes.
Assist goes to LeBron James.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up with Richard Jefferson.
sis. You want me go like it's takeoff, sis.
Let me bake off, sis.
Get your cake off, sis.
Tell me what they wanna take off,
Look,
sis.
challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal.
Got your camera.
I like with stamina. Oh, Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through.
I like they know you ain't loyal.
You come through this, so rap like some for you.
Tired of acting like we ain't the truth.
But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook.
Pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Hey, I pull up designer, he want my he call out the like Lou. Hey,
Goofies ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like Hey, quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't that owe me. They knew me like yeah.
You talking about? Get on my face. Oh, you wanna watch sports from the sideline, horses and skylines, whip a porch, get a couple in these trying times. I see you, I feel you, I really do. But I wouldn't wanna be you like me. I'm in my peas like a feeding ducky. Seen your girl eating cheese pieces. She was yucky. Musty. We need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting, jumping, it's like a buzzing bee. Wasn't you the same selling all them fake Gucci baggies at the minivan back then? But do you think if anybody asking, Marie Francois did the leather in the ass?
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me.
Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Oh, oh, hey, that means it's hot.
Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me.
Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove as you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, big flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then you better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off of flowers, will me. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The livest illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me.
Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Oh, oh, hey, that means it's hot.
Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up.
Here we go.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Knipple, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ball. Kessler with the rebound. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah.
Out of bounds.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
That was way out there. Knipple stretching out his range.
Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Miller outside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Utah's on defense. Outside, Ball.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Back to Kessler. Bridges with the steal. Over to the wing. For three. Here's Ball. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now, here's George. Back to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Looking for George. He gets it there. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Outside Ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the right side. Knipple. The three-pointer, no good. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. He's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that. To Charlotte.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:58 left to play here in the first. Here's Collier, and that one is stuffed right through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team happened in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And it's George missing.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving it around. Inside. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Knipple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Launches a three. A rebound by the Jazz.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside for Jackson. Looking for George. He gets it there. Down low. Kessler. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 8 points.
A master at creating space in the two-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Jazz.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Knuppel with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace. And the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Utah leading by 4. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Here's Bridges after the basket by Utah. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Markkanen. Bridges with some nice defense. Ball with it. Bailey picks him up. Left side, Ball. There's Miller with the 3. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 7. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Ball with the bucket.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
What determination from Bailey, not letting the D get to him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Bailey misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass the ball. Here's Knuppel. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Lowry Markkanen getting it done for the Jam. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte, Bailey misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And some hang time on the rim.
That was supposed to be a bucket.
On the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put
shut your whole ass up, little nigga.
We'll see how it plays out.
So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Well, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that.
That's Isaiah, nigga.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's Collier. And
that's Isaiah, hoe ass nigga.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Miller with a wide open look. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And it's Collier missing. And so here's Charlotte. Pass the ball. Knappel wide open, and he fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's George missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Bridges outside. The big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
In the corner, Knappel with it. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, all able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
On the wing, Green from downtown drains the three-pointer. And now a 7-point Charlotte lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Right side, White. Pass to James. Back to White. Clock at 6. driving inside. And White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Here's Collier. 12 points for him. Now, here is George. No good with the triple. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Here's White into the lane. They kick it out to Green. And another three for Charlotte.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Williams. And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Collier. And he makes good on the layup. Collier's got 10 points in just the second half.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
White, wide open. He fires. Offline from the top of the key. Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Pass to Nurkic. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Here's George. Another miss by Utah.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Markkanen. Second chance shot. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hornets lead by 7.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And here's Utah. Here's George. And that one is good.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
James outside. White looking around. Oh, softly lays it in.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Markkanen fires. Missed on the 3. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. Launches it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so they foul intentionally. Jazz trailed by 7. Oh, the slam dunk.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
A 3-pointer. Good.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot. A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Ball. And he banks the layup in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Going inside. That one is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Bridges. The three is off. Here's Collier. Got it to go off the glass.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Ball surveying the defense. One deep. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up the three. It's good.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Nurkic with the steal. The long shot, no good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And that's an intentional foul. Shoots the three. And it misses. Utah calls timeout. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
Markkanen, Kessler. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.